yeah, creamy. Live, chillin', piano stuff, kick, blah 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 blah. Twitch. Whoops, I spelled Twitch wrong. Get out of there. I didn't do that. You're bad. What? Oh my gosh. I didn't post that, did I? No. Alright, hold on. I'll get this. Live. What the heck, dude? Why can't I type? Oh, wait. Because I can't. Chillin' with piano. Kick.com/Biggie Dude. Twitch.tv/YouTube. Wait, what time is /YouTube? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Biggie Dude 33. TikTok. Whoops. That's da 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 da. Dude. Live. YouTube.com/Bigadude 33. Come, lurk, work, or twerk, and nap. Okay. We figured it out. We figured it out. Figured it out. 333. What's up, Panda Tricks? How are ya? Oh, the TikTok chat is working on my Streamlabs. It doesn't seem to work all the time. Let's put it that way. How are you, Panda? What's up, dude? I was like, wait, I haven't gotten to that part of the stream yet because I forgot to do whatever. Testing, creamy style. To that part of the stream because I forgot to do whatever. Testing, creamy style. Dude, I sound like a guy. Hi, Panda. How are ya? Well, let me just make sure I'm live everywhere else because I should be by now. Yabba dabba dooba dooba doop boopy doop booby dooby dooby boo. Yabba dabba dooba doodly 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 doop doop doodly doop. Yep, we're live. That's good. I love my life. Life is cool. Hope everybody's feeling good in their world today. Let's see here. I gotta make sure my YouTube thing is on the right thingy. Content. Live. Do this. Making my way downtown. Doodly doodly doo. Chill piano, deep, relaxing voice type beat. And this is mute or vlog. People and blogs. Save. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's a little bit earlier than I normally do. Oh, Panda, something got prohibited. I don't know why. Hi, Ray! Welcome to the Digital Void. Is there a Twerking for Dummies book? If not, can Big Dude be the narrator for audiobooks version of it? All right, here's how to twerk. You shake your butt. And I don't think they want to buy that. Ray, how are you, dude? How was your day? Wait, I gotta check one more thing. How is everybody's day? What's up, Dooku? How are you, buddy? Video capture device. I gotta make sure I'm not blurfying. I'm good. I would buy 50 copies. Dude, that's cool. You can just listen to the I Love Chicken song a bunch of times for free. if you want, you know. All right, we're good. Everything is good. I watched some wrestling. I saw some women fight each other. It was awesome. I was very, very pleased. They were doing good. Guy. Panda says guy. Yeah, what's up? I don't know. That's weird. I'm having a good day, right? I saw my mom. I played with Toby. Toby is a dog. And everything is really cool. I loved that main event, dude. It keeps the Rio and Rhea and Rio. That main event was terrific. Oh my goodness, I give up. It's okay. You're still wonderful. It just says guy a lot. Panda, you're wonderful. Don't give up. It is cool. Yeah, I had a beautiful day. Chicken is absolutely delicious. I saw several women fighting, and then I decided to leave the grocery store. Okay. I didn't even say anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's so strange, Panda. It just said something in this live was filtered to protect the community's experience, and you're the only one there, so that was odd. Yeah. But I had a wonderful time with my mom. Life is beautiful, and I feel strange. I feel great and very peaceful. You, that's me. I'm you. You do. I do. You do sound creamy. Like the movie trailer guy? Is that like that? Is that what it, dang it. So what's everybody doing? I feel great. I think this is just the calm before the storm, whatever that means. I'm just ready. And I have no idea for what or anything. Thanks, Count Dooku. It was I had great conversations with Mom. I got to pet the dog. Took him out a couple times. He pooped a couple times. Well, no, he pooped once. He peed like 3 times. He was been peeing a lot. I guess you is filtered? That's so strange. That's okay, Panda. I heart you. Sometimes things just don't work out. But everything works out. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I think this is going to be a big week for me. I'm telling you. I am happy, Count Dooku. Thank you. I know that I deserve to be happy too. I think everybody deserves that. I hope that everybody's happy here. I'm telling you, you is filtered. That's weird. Somebody hit a funny number of likes up there. That's really funny. There we go. 444. Heck yeah. It rained like a lot for a little bit, but I was at the part where we didn't get the good thunderstorms, so I was a little sad. Be back later. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Today's backdrop is hydrometa.org, and it looks like we're in space. Petting a dog always helps things to make better. Yeah, my mom's little dog, for those of you that are on Twitter, I did post him today. He loves to shed on me, and it's awesome, you know? I think I got all of it off of my shirt, which is good. I feel so strange right now. What's up, Vahan Daman? How the heck are you, dude? I think it's part of it is less like the actual TikTok integration is working in Streamlabs for once. It never works, you know? Kantugu, that's beautiful. Kantugu says, what's funny is how a person can be thinking about work, family, outside, stress, responsibilities, hardships, and tasks. And in that moment, all the dog can think about of value is you. And a bone. And a toy. Today is better. I'm glad today it's better. What did I see? A great quote that I saw once somewhere, probably online, was be the person your dog thinks that you are. I love that quote because that's a cool quote. So if I had a dog, I want to be the best human of all time. Squirrel! You wrote squirrel and I said it immediately. And you put a little emote of the squirrel so I wouldn't screw it up. I worked out yesterday and my body's just sore. Ugh. I was going to work out today, but I forgot about women wrestling, so I watched that instead. I did walk for a bit, but I didn't use any of the weights and I wasn't like consistent. Bahan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think I'm trying to figure out something that just can't be figured out. And I just want to let it go, but I feel weird, so it's not letting me let it go. And I don't even know what it is. So that's cool. I'm confused, but I'll get through it because that's what I do here. I just play out my emotions and think about stuff and then relax and forget about as much as everything I can. So I'll probably figure it out once I've forgotten everything. Feel the same way. The thing I can't figure out is women. Oh, that's easy. Women are beautiful. The end. That's all you need to know. Every single one of them. Now, if you're wondering how to get to be with them, yeah, I don't know that. I have been single for a while, and I don't care. I'm having a beautiful freaking life. You know? I just don't care anymore. You know? It feels like the universe might be working on something, but I'm either going to be single forever or not. My life is beautiful. You don't need a woman to make you feel yourself great. I feel great about myself all the time. Because I am a man that is living with intent. I want to be a philanthropist every day. I want to shine with my gifts every day. because at one point I die. So I'm gonna have all the bleeping fun I can. Whether it's friends, all sorts of stuff. Been talking to her since February. Cool. The hard part about like talking about any relationship type things is like sometimes we're just, you know, you're fighting like millions of years of biological programming. I mean, it's in your genes to procreate. It's in your genes to further the species. It's in everything that we are biologically, you know? And it's really weird when you just let it go, which I have done, you know? You don't need anybody to be whole. I'm whole in myself, and I don't, you know. I will, or one will never have kids. Well, I mean, I might help, but I mean, somebody have kids, but I can't birth them myself, you know. And I'm more like been talking to yourself. Sometimes she drags on. Well, sometimes you drag on. You ever think of that? Everybody drags on. Nobody's freaking perfect. We're all little guys, you know. What do you want to have happen, Vahan? What do you want? What do you want? You know, figure out what you want, try to get it. Sometimes you don't get it, and you just live, you know. Squirrel. I feel odd. I feel strange today. Like, I don't know. Ask me any question about anything. I'll give you an answer even if I don't know it. It'll be fun. Kandu, I have a question. How did you just get to the squirrel thing? Was it just because of the dog? It's just great. Yes, philanthropist is not to be confused with podiatrist. Podiatrist is feet. What's a philanthropist, you might ask? Well, lucky for me, I have this. A philanthropist is a person who donates time, money, experience, or skills or talent to help create a better world. Anyone can be a philanthropist, regardless of status or net worth. That's a philanthropist right there. I read the definition from fidelitycharitable.org. I'm not an ideal guy, but I'd like... Eat? What? I think something cut off. Because, like, I first thought it says, I'm not an ideal guy, but I'd like eat. Same. I love food. But the TikTok cut you off. Oh, just you making a bad dad joke? Oh, okay. I got squirrel for, you have ADHD. I only have 68 or 69 HD. Get it? Okay. Doug from... My name is Doug, and I love you. Yeah, what, like... I was hiding under the house because I love you. Get down, dogs. I haven't seen that in a long time, but Doug was cool. And I loved how the alpha dog, his voice changer made him sound wimpy. It was really funny. Ask me questions. I want to enlighten the world with my nonsense. Or don't ask me anything. I don't care. I'm vibing, dude. I have a weird energy within me and I can't figure out what it is. I think it's just a lot of cool crap is going to go down this week and I don't know what it is. Like financial, game stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. Like it just feels like this week is going to be really amazing. I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, the beginning of the movie makes me cry. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if we all got an Ellie badge because we were just that cool to somebody? Yeah. I'm trying to feel the energy around my mind and my heart, and it's strange. But good. It's good. But like I said earlier, I think I'm just trying to figure out something I can't figure out, so I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe I'll figure out there. What's up, Parkour dude? It's a Big Dude Network. We had a day yesterday. That was, what a weird stream. That was, I was telling my mom about it yesterday, or today, when I was hanging out. Yeah. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who am I gonna call? Yo mama! Wait, no. Ghostbusters! Scene. Oh, see? Ghostbusters. Not Yo Mama. That's, I hope that if she is at rest, that life is beautiful. I don't think she's, though. I was only here for a little bit because I wasn't in the mental health space. Oh yeah, I hear you. It was a weird 15, 20 minutes. And then everything was like good again. And it was weird. It was such a surreal night. You know? Boo! Ah! Why you scare me, Ray? Why you scare me with the boobies? I will put my boobies in the chat. Haha, 2 times. Your mom's still around? That's very good and comforting. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ray has raised me with 6 boobies. Well played, Ray. Well played. I'm old. I knew you'd understand, so I just disappeared. Yeah. Movies? Movies! Like the movie Meal from Jay and Silent Bob? The funny thing is like, I want to say I knew it already, but I totally forgot about it because I didn't see the article or whatever. But, or I just totally spaced out on something. But I think I just didn't know. I'm going to give myself that because I don't remember who would have told me. It wouldn't make sense. Breaking news from the Bigadoo Radio Network. Our correspondent, Ray, is a breaking news thing. Hey there, Bigadoo Squad. We just wanted you to know that I am eating toast. And boobies in chat, bitches. That's the female dogs. I was referring to the dogs that watch my stream, in case you are worried. You are fun-sized. You have movies. There you go. And hi, Bark. Yes. Bark! You're eating Hot Pockets. I'm eating Honey Nut Cheerios. I have a bunch of leftover pizza with mushrooms on it and some jalapeno poppers. But I don't want to eat those right now. I want to eat those later. I can't figure out what I need to figure out right this minute. I'm streaming for a reason. I don't know what it is. It's not just because I normally do it at this time. There's something. I felt compelled to stream right away. I don't know. But you know what? I don't need to know. I don't need to know everything. I just need to be myself. That's it. When I'm worried and stressed about stuff or whatever, I don't need to worry about anything. I just need to be myself. Because I'll always figure it out, even if it's just knowing that I can't. Do you know how many times people spend hours and years and weeks and months in their lives trying to figure out stuff they just can't figure out? Because they don't know that they can't yet. Those kind of look like jelly beans a little bit. Jelly beans from the digital void. Yum, yum, yum. Creamy. You are streaming in an effort to search for the Holy Grail or Dora the Explorer, whichever comes first. What if Monty Python and the Holy Grail was named Dora the Explorer in the Holy Grail? Can you say coconuts? Coconuts. That was pretty beautiful. I fart in your general direction. Beware him, his frontal attack is dynamite. He's got big teeth like this. And yes, that was doing bits of Monty Python with Dora, and I needed that. It's like, I want to think of things that have never been thought of before. Or that I've never personally thought of before. I never thought about connecting Dora the Explorer with Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and that made me feel like we contributed something to humanity besides the chaos and nonsense that it still was, but of something more. Because what if that was the first time? It probably wasn't, and there's no way to. 'Tis but a flesh wound. There we go. Yeah, swipe or no swiping can be the knight that loses the arm and the leg, and that's like, but they can't show it because you shouldn't hurt animals. Your mother was an hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Your father smelled of Boots. Get it, Boots? Because Boots was the monkey, right? Or was that... Whatever, dude. I'm old. Why would I need to know any of that crap? Did you draw background? No. Hi, Circuit du Soleil. The background is hydromeda.org. It is a rotating artwork thing that takes about 12 minutes or 10 minutes, somewhere in there, to go forward. It's what's called a zoom quilt. Zoom, like it's consistently zooming. Boots was the monkey, thank you. The last time I watched Dora was 20 years ago with my sister-in-law, because she was like 2 or 3 at the time. Like there was a 17-ish year age difference between my former wife and her sister. Victoria, a bunch of nonsense. We just basically Count Dooku said the amazing words that brought us to where we are. You are streaming in an effort to search for the Holy Grail or Dora the Explorer, which comes first. So I basically put Dora the Explorer into Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Because whatever. I wonder if Boots the monkey threw poop at any enemies that appeared along Dora's path. I would certainly hope so. I wrote a song called Monkeys Fling Poo. It's on YouTube. It's called the Monkeys Fling Poo song. Hey, Circuit, what was it like to be a music teacher? Well, any teaching is hard. But for me, it was less hard because kids understand something basic about music. It's not like teaching them a new math operation. People can hear it and they understand it. The general music was the stuff where you had to teach kids how to read and all that sorts of stuff and make them write and other things. So it was kind of a pain in the butt. But I mean, because a lot of them, they had to be there. So, but they knew that I was kind of cool and had like a YouTube thing going on and for the last 15 years or whatever. So the people thought I was cool. The chorus and doing all that stuff, I loved so much. Building voices and also doing the drama club It was a very rewarding career for the 24 years that I did it. I loved Evolution. That the end of that was amazing. It was a great way to keep that Rhea feud going. Boots was more likely to throw Dora at the enemy. Oh wow, that's a great question, Circuit. I see your name. I want to go Cirque du Soleil. Well, then watch it and don't be here. I meant that as a nice way, because everybody else is gonna, I don't need to accept your limitations. You can just go. You know what I mean? Normally I would have fun with that, but like I don't care right now. Marco, you're awesome. I'm somewhere. I'll see you in a bit, Marco. See you tomorrow or later. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'll see you when I see you. Am I retired or in a different career? Technically, I quit. I don't get any money until I turn 55, which is still 3.5 years. But I saved up a bunch from like Bitcoin gains and Ethereum gains. So now I want to create. I have enough to eat, but I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. So I want to make more videos. I want to make more things like this that just matter. And I want to live every day beautifully. I want to live each day as if it was the last day I ever had. What's up, Ben? And to most kids, all string instruments are a violin and every brass instrument is trumpet, kinda. Yeah, technically I retired early, but also technically I am unemployed. But I don't collect unemployment or anything. The other day you picked up your guitar to play after play a bit and you strummed once. That's cool. And the thinnest string broke, it happens. Hey Ben, you used to watch me like 8 years ago? That's cool. Oh, I would never rely on that for myself. I would just make a bunch of naughty songs and put them on the internet. I saw on, here, I'm gonna write something in the chat, maybe. The songs that you see right now coming into your chat, wherever you are, depending on what it is or the name of it, is for the new thing, which is my new project called Sheet Post Tortoise. And it's all swearing songs and it's very naughty, so don't listen to it ever. But you can follow it wherever you listen to music, whether it's Spotify or YouTube or TikTok. It's in TikTok. But yeah, all sorts of naughty words are in it, Victoria. I say it's naughty, but don't listen to it. Vahan says, I used to watch this guy named Big Dude 11 years ago. He's kind of a big deal. Oh, thanks. The OG Supercar days were legendary. They were a lot of fun. But the goal for the naughty songs is to make a bunch of money so I can be more of a philanthropist. And it's separate from Biggie Dude, so people be like, Biggie Dude, are you swearing all this? No, Biggie Dude isn't. Sure sounds like you. Well, it might sound like me, but it might be a different artist name. Hey, I'll play that. I don't care. Whatever, dude. Like, I haven't seen any interviews with Donald Glover and Childish Gambino. I should probably watch that. See what he says and just copy him because it's easy. Oh, shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I love you. Thanks for valuing me and my time and whatever this vibe is. Thanks for falling asleep. We've helped over 150 people. Sweet. Junior varsity twerking team. That's funny. Ray's got a duck. That's fantastic. I can't twerk yet, but I got cake. Dude, I got like 2-tier wedding cake, baby. Let's go. Hey, look, it's the digital void. We've been there the whole time. Victoria, I'm going to say this nicely because, and I want everybody else to hear this. Don't ever apologize to streamers for having your own life. It's important that you have your own life. Don't ever apologize to people for not going to their streams. You're just as important as me, if not more so. Okay, Victoria? A couple days ago was your sister's 1-year anniversary passing, so I wasn't on a stream. Yeah, that's okay. I'm thankful you're here now. Ray says, I'm probably will EP, but good night, Kick, good night, TikTok, good night, YouTube and Twitch. You're all the best platforms. You know it. Got some boobies in the chat. Ray, you're amazing. We'll see you in the digital void if you go CP time. Squad runs deep. Oh, yeah. You're amazing. I know. Oh, and Humble. Don't forget Humble. Aw, thanks, Victoria. I appreciate that. Kantugu says, I have my own life and I enjoy it. At the same time, I enjoy being here as part of my life. Yeah. Shut up. Vahan, at least that was funny. Vahan says, sorry for not coming to the stream. I've been jamming out to sheet post tortoise all day. I learned 5 new swear words that I didn't even know existed. But also he's right. Streamers don't need your attention all the time, but it's always accepted. Yeah. I'm always thankful whenever anybody has time for me in a stream. I don't care who shows up. Remember, there's always people lurking. So there's always going to be people that were at your stream that love you or care about you. And this is for any streamer, that you'll never know that they were there unless you're in their stream visiting and they'll be like, oh, I was in your stream the other night. Because sometimes they say that to me, which is cool. You're too busy twerking? Yeah, I know. There's always someone somewhere, even if they aren't here right now. Yeah, like the people like my stuff sometimes. And I'm always honored. Like, we were talking about that yesterday. Like, so Ray, were you here yesterday when I found out a former student of mine had passed away? I don't remember if you were here or not. It is kind of important to the context. I don't think you were here. Yeah, he was a good kid. You know, he was 20. It was about a month ago too. But one of my other former students told me in YouTube, and she had so many stories of the times that they were all hanging out, and they kept doing. They would talk about other people, you know. They talked about me sometimes. They said, and how it was fun, and it's like, yeah. So it was like. It was sad but beautiful at the same time, yeah. And the biggest thing, the reason why I'm just bringing it up is, like, I remember in January, a parent to a supercar person that had died in 2018 from brain cancer told me how much she and he loved my stuff. And I couldn't stream for 2 days. I was just, like, so emotionally, I wasn't able to hold it. You know what I mean? And give it its grace and without it affecting me as well, I guess. But last night, I was. You know? It is always sad, Count Dooku, somebody that I taught when they pass. And it's happened plenty of times. You know, I had, in the 24 years I taught, I probably had about 5,000 students total. I know of a few that are gone. That's sad. I like to find the beauty in the dark stuff. There's always a star in the night. There's always a fire flower work in the digital void. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. I wouldn't bring it up if I wasn't good with it. You know what I mean? And thank you for all of the kind words. You know? The whole point I was trying to get to is I've grown a lot in 6 months just from these streams. I'm thinking about what happens the rest of the year in these streams, you know? Ray with the boobies! We love the boobies emote. Oh my God, Ray, did you see the picture? Did you see the picture of school with all the kids and the dogs and scrib tomfoolery? I was like, oh! And I was right before I went to go to play with my dog, my mom's dog, not my dog. He is the bestest boy. I was like, so happy. So anyway, that was nice. Victoria, thank you for putting Biggie Daz in chat. Bahan says, I wish I could have a Spotify recap like the visual of my life every year to see the change. Well, you can, but you gotta take pictures of yourself and stuff. You worked at a prison for over a decade. The recidivism rate in the U.S. is over 98%. Meaning that percentage of people you're probably going to see there again. That's sad. Wow. It's funny, like, and then flipping back to Vahan, it's funny because I don't really listen to music on Spotify, but I look to see what my stats are as an artist are all the time. It's fun. Like if I want to listen to a song, I'll search it on YouTube, which is funny. You spam that when you agree with what I'm saying. That's so cool, Ray. It's... You ever have that peace in your heart and your mind and everything that you were? Have you ever had peace going into a performance, going into like a test, going into like an audition? Have you ever had that and you knew no matter what happens, whether you kick butt on it, whether you get the part that you want or you get a part that you don't know if you wanted, but you know it's going to be great? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that. I'm trying to explain a feeling that I've got right now. I feel like I studied for a test and I had the musical that day, and I knew all my songs, I knew all my where my props were, I knew all this, and then I had to play volleyball. I kind of had a day like that once, where it was my junior year of high school, and I knew it was going to be a long day. It was like, because we had boys volleyball. It was like a midwinter sport thing, and it was the playoffs, and we played 2 full matches, and then I took a quick nap or whatever, and then I had the show. It was when I was doing Bye Bye Birdie. I was the male lead in that show is Albert Peterson, who basically is Birdie's manager, Conrad Birdie. So I had tons of songs like Put on a Happy Face, Gray Skies are gonna cheer up, put on a happy face, whatever. That's in that musical. So I had that, and I almost, at the end of the thing, my mother in the show is telling me, is basically guilt tripping, the biggest guilt trip in the world. And I'm like, are you done, Mom? But in that time, I almost passed out because there was a bug that had been going through the cast the week before, but I made it. I didn't pass out. I didn't nothing, and it was that was the last night of the show. I didn't go to the cast party because I was just sick. I got sick, and it was but it was cool because I made it. But in that time, I remembered for some stupid reason. Okay, I just remember lying on it was like a bench, a prop table for a second. I didn't weigh as much as I did now. I just thought to myself, you know, I've had a really beautiful life. I could just die now if it was time. I was 17, ready to die. Now, I don't want to die. I'm having too much fun. The best I hoped for something that I said made a difference, but I like to think that maybe one or two in the career didn't come back because of something I said. That's cool. Yeah. They didn't have those classes in high school. Thanks, Circuit. There's some healing. There's something healing about this place. I don't know what it is. I think it's me and the piano and my voice and the backdrop and the chat. I can't figure out something. But I'm okay. Squirrel! I am so alive right now. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, get a space cookie. They're free. Victoria says, without this stream, I would have let a lot of crap built up within me. And I am so grateful for this stream for letting me go, let me my crap out. So I'm so thankful for you, Biggie Dude 33. Thanks so much, Victoria. I call it an emotional dump for a reason. Because I always feel like refreshed and relaxed when I take, you know, that emotional dump, quote unquote. We don't really have the same, we do it when we get to the digital void there. We don't really do it like, you know, we have the cavern of rebirth or cave of rebirth or whatever. In the Arcadia.xyz backruns. My eyes is itchy. The older I get, the more I realize the less I know. There was a point in the time years ago where I knew it all, though. Was that those song lyrics? Good night, Victoria. Thank you for all the kind words, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Not song lyrics in this case. It's because it no and though felt like it was, or it could be possibly. I rhymed, yay! It's like I can feel the energy, you know? I feel how amazing the next small portion of time. I don't know anything. I don't know if it's like a week, a month, a year, a day, the rest of my life. I don't know, but it feels good. You know, we're just chilling and vibing, trying to make the world a little happier, and life is cool. Is that Kelly? Pacific Northwest Mama? Hello? Are you there? You're amazing. And when life gets too serious, I just think your quotes from Ralph from This Is... Wait, that's not Ralph. That's Barney. Me fail English? That's impossible. So starting next week, at some time, I'll have drum beats going along with this because I have to update my FL Studio from 24 to 25. I didn't get to it this weekend because I didn't feel like it. Just trying a whole bunch of new stuff. Maybe that's part of the energy I'm feeling. Maybe something just hits or something. Maybe not. I don't know. My doctor says I wouldn't have so many nosebleeds if I could just keep my finger out of there. That's great, Kantuku. My doctor says I wouldn't have so many nosebleeds if I could keep my finger out of there. That's also Nancy, isn't it? Nancy Cartwright? Who does Bart? I'm pretty sure it's her. I can't remember right now. And this is my sandbox where I'm not allowed over there because that's the deep end. That's where I saw the leprechaun. He told me to burn things. And scene. That was B-Dude pretending to be Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. I don't want to be surface level. I want some deep stuff. Ask me a deep question. Like, really deep. I want to question reality here. I want to know what the heck is going on, but I don't, because I want to think what everybody else is seeing, what's going on, see what's going on, and then maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what's going on. But what if it's not? Because I'd be like, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I said, hey. What's going on? This is a great question, and I have a great answer for it. Why do so many bad things happen to good people? Because they do. Bad things happen to everybody. Good things happen to everybody. We're just focusing on one thing, not the whole. And Preparation H does feel good on the whole. As a whole, I'll figure it out. My thing with that one is, why do so many good people have such horrible things happen to them in relationships. Because I've known thousands of wonderful women and guys. People are just freaking cruel sometimes. Like, why? For fun? Now, sometimes I must understand, I must know that, right? I know that I don't know all the stories. You know, people could be saying that this, that, and the other thing, and maybe they're really a jerk. You know what I mean? I could think of some of the people that told me that back in the day. It's like, I'm such a nice guy. Dude was mean and hit it. And I was sad that he turned out to be a turd. Dude I knew from college. But yeah, it's a stream of consciousness. Count Dooku says, remember, you are the biggest common denominator of your every failed relationship. Yeah, because it's the only one that you're in. The only... Because you're with one person and another, yeah. Everybody's hurting. And everybody's amplifying the hurt more than the happy. It feels. Everybody's happy too, to a tiny extent, at least. I want to amplify the happy. I want to amplify the good. So I'm gonna live my life and do cool stuff. I gotta be careful. I've already slipped once today swearing. But then again, it was like a female dog, so it's not really. We were talking about dogs. Hey, look. It's our hopes and dreams. Wow. I guess they'll get closer every day, huh? Buckety buckety baka 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 buckety 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 buck. It was fun. I'm not going to get any answers from today. And I know I'm not going to get any answers because these are questions that have no answer. The ones that I'm thinking of in my life and everything. So I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to let it all go. And I'm going to take a deep breath in. And I'm going to hold it. And when I'm holding my breath, I'm just going to take an emotional dump. Basically, just gonna forget everything. I'm gonna forget everything and just be for a couple of seconds. Be alive, listen, not think. Because everything is temporary. So I'm just gonna clear my head. Think about all the amazing stuff that I've done already, and and all the amazing stuff that I'm doing right now, and all the cool stuff I'll do in the future. That's funny you wrote that in there today, because I said that to my mom today. And I was like, she goes, what is the meaning of that? I go, 42. But that's not the question, though. So she goes, huh? Like, because she knew about it. Like, she knew, like, Douglas Adams and stuff. And then I said, yeah, the question was, what do you get when you multiply 6 by 9? It doesn't make sense, but that's the whole point. But literally, that was about 30 minutes before I left my mom's house today. It's funny. I love the times where something happens and then it comes up later that day or in that week when there's no way other people know it. It's like that collective, like, collective unconsciousness or intuitive. I don't know. Whatever, dude. I'm just a guy on the internet. But if you think about it, the collective unconscious don't know time. So what if people that have already passed away could tell us the future stuff that we don't know yet because they're already timeless, but they can talk to us in our dreams? So what if they just tell us the future or a possible future? Because remember, if there are no actions, there is no future, you know? Something has to happen. And most times people just think, oh, the universe will just take care of it. It doesn't. You gotta take care of it yourself. The collective, like the Borg, I like that. You already know your future? Yeah, we're all gonna die. Here's a sea of possibilities, everyone. And hopefully we get a lot of fart sounds along the way. Beat you to it. My mom and dad would listen to this song called You're Still Gonna Die. You can get in shape, but you're still gonna die. Or something like that. I forgot who was saying it or whatever, but it's like, still gonna die. What if this is all just a game? Well, I'm gonna level up. Boop, 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 boop. I just felt stats increased all over my body. I don't know. Whatever, dude. I'm feeling very in the moment. I don't know what it's supposed to mean or be. I feel something strange right now, and I want to use it, to harness it, to help it matter to somebody else or myself. I don't care at this point. I feel something, and I don't know what it is. But it feels great, so I'm okay. Hey, we're almost at the sunflower of the digital void again. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I feel is wrong with me. Johnny Riddlin, I love that guy. What's up, dude? Hey, yeah, buddy. I'm having a good day. I'm having a weird day, Johnny. I feel great and alive and quiet. Like a bunch of cool crap is about to go down. So I'm just like, yeah, there's a lot wrong with you. Fix your problems. I should, right? How's cheat day, brother? I hope you're having a good one. Well, only you can control it. You got this. Actually, I can only control me. There's a lot of other variables out there if you haven't noticed, you know, like the temperature. Only you can control you. Oh yeah, you just said that. I read it wrong. Johnny Riddlin rules. Rated PG-13. Oh my God, I love the end was great. That was a great way to not resolve that other story, you know? Perfect. Johnny, do you want Stephanie Vaquer to give you the devil's kiss or whatever the heck it's called? I think you do. Or whatever. What is it? Devil's kiss? Is that what it is? Or it was AJ? She was pooping. Johnny, what do you make of this? Why? I can make a hat, a brooch, a pterodactyl. You love Chelsea Green, that's why. Chelsea Green. I like the secret Hervis. I like that. Oh, there you go. Waiting for our real queen to win the championship. Chelsea and Stiffy storyline? Yeah. I forget, like, Tiffy is right near you. Because she's from the soda of smallness. Mini soda. Okay. You feel she's going to beat Naomi at SummerSlam? Who, Chelsea? That'll be interesting. Short run for Naomi? Oh, Naomi. I don't know. It depends on what they want to do with it. I think honestly, it could be there till Survivor Series. I mean, she hasn't had a push in a long time. And it's, as a heel push, that's better. You know? We have to see how far the broken Naomi goes, you know what I mean? We get that now. Yeah. Or were you talking about, yeah. So I think she could hold that until Survivor Series in November, but she might not. I don't work for them. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see. Well, why don't I work for them? Because I don't want to? Why don't you work for them, Johnny? Exactly. I got too much cool stuff to do, like play piano in my house. Everybody, welcome to the Digital Void. My name is Biggie Dude, and you're pretty freaking amazing. Look at those pretty little lights. Wow. Don't those make you feel like you're in space? Yep. You're not. But technically we are, just on the Earth, on a big rock. You have the training still rusty? Wow. just a little rust, a tiny bit of rust on those wheels. They wouldn't fall off or anything. I've never wanted to wrestle ever in a ring, you know? I can do the main stuff they would ask you to do, though. Well, yeah. Run. You'd love to go back if you... Dude, you're 40-something. You love pain. Yeah. That's not normal, sir. But, you know... Love you, man. Age is just a number till I feel it. That is true. I don't feel 51 at all. Maybe that's part of my issue. What are you, 5? Your mom. We never know how much time we get. Why didn't Goldilocks get busted for criminal trespass and get 30 days in county jail? 'Cause I don't know. Maybe she had the cash to pay for Cochran. Isn't that from Lifestyles and the Rich and Famous? Is that what? Did I just try to emo joke? I don't know. Maybe just need a cheat day. Yeah. I read dumb stuff that had to be on YouTube, right? Dude, everything you write to me is dumb stuff, Johnny. And I'm thankful for that. Thank you for typing. True, but I'm not on YouTube. Oh, watching the stream. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. It's like, dude, you have like 1,200,000 followers on YouTube. You're kind of there. only 5.5 million followers on TikTok, you know. Let's get it. Hey, can you play Roblox? I love Roblox. Let's play Roblox. Dude, I'm going to stream Roblox on Tuesday again. I had so much stupid fun. This week, I think I'm going to stream a little bit more. But I don't know. It depends on the egg game. You know that egg game that I play and stuff? The season ends Tuesday at like 1 p.m. my time. I'm currently like, out of like 100,000 people, I'm currently in 3rd place. It's kind of cool. It's different eggs. And there's like a cat paw out of it, but it hasn't fully hit. Yeah. I don't know if that means I get a bunch of money or nothing, but we'll find out. Probably a little bit. Because I shouldn't get past now too much. Money is cool. I suck at making it. Well, I mean, you just got to do things that make people that give you money. Like ads or partner income or video ads or some more ads. Or you could get, wow, Johnny. Happy cheat day, brother. So, anybody can ask me any question that they want to at all. Or not. I don't care. I'm just vibing and being alive. Hey, brother, sing the song. Homeless, homeless. Well, like Paul Simon? Twerking makes my... Dude, I can't twerk. And now you have reached the twerk limit. You've said twerk 5 times in this stream today, Count Dooku. That's more than you ever did, ever. I'm not really built for long-term choreography. The song Avicii levels. Oh. Johnny already twerks. He knows that he can shake his moneymaker. Now that's in my head. God dang it. Stupid. Shake a moneymaker. Thank you. That was definitely ludicrous, all right. Yes, you have reached the limit of that word. Yeah. No, I got you. I kind of am putting that vibe out too. I am definitely strange today. It's a weird energy. Like, here's where I am, okay, and or at least where I think I am. Johnny, you shush your face. I'm trying to be cool here. Here's a fart sound for you. There we go. I feel strange energy inside of me. I feel strange external energy outside of me, because that's external. But it's good. Stop apologizing. I yelled at Mark Werb yesterday for that. Seriously, bro. Can everybody just realize when I say something, you don't have to freaking apologize? We're just having fun. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Johnny, apologize. No, don't. Okay, we better. I hate when people apologize when they don't need to apologize. It pisses me off. Always did as a teacher. Always did. Even Frankie, who was my student that was here yesterday, they said it. You know? Sorry, dude. Yeah, I get that in the street. Somebody apologized earlier for not being here. And like, dude, you don't owe me anything. I'm just a dude, just like everybody else on the freaking planet. Don't give people power that don't need it or deserve it, or you just lessening yourself. Dang it, believe in your freaking self. Yeah, I'm using my Johnny Ridlin powers. Although I do have to think Johnny Ridlin, his rage and annoying stuff have led me to make great friends. Hi, baby girl bot. Baby girl, what's up? I don't have friends. Yeah, I'm your friend. Silly goose. And Count Dooku, you're fine, dude. I always preach about how I treat everybody the same. You know what I mean? I feel like if I didn't tell people to stop apologizing, like, more than once or whatever, or once it's you can tell it's already been corrected, it's just like, you don't need to do that. I have no power over you. Except Johnny Ridlin, I have all the power. I have the power. Just kidding. Johnny, stop being sorry, you turd. Thank you. And like, you wrote so many videos? Nice. Heck yeah, dude. I still have 2 Roblox videos to upload, which is great because I didn't do anything this week, really. I like the fact that I turned a 2.5-hour stream into like 6 videos. That was kind of cool. Yeah. So I'm going to keep doing that. They're not getting many views at all yet, but I haven't uploaded consistently on YouTube in years, you know? Fair point, Count Dooku. Fair point. I'll try to be understanding. I appreciate that. Didn't think of it that way. But that's why conversations are good. You know? And I know so much of it is ingrained in habits and people pleasing. I used to do it too. You know what I mean? Oh, an alien virus? Oh no, that's our friend, the space cookies. They want us to eat them because they are not real. Okay, space cookies. What do you see, Johnny? What does it look like, Johnny Redlin? What's it look like? Alien virus? Look closer. Although I do see what you see. So it looks like a heart with cookies in it. Because cookies are made with love. Somebody. Oh, shut your face, Johnny Riddler. All right, we have a story. Once upon a time, there was a man named Johnny Riddlin. And Johnny Riddlin was hanging out with his friends. Biggie Dude, young Gary Oak, and Lily Power. Mark Horr's pooping. He's watching the pay-per-view because he couldn't see it earlier. He's not really pooping. And, oh yeah, he does love that story. And we were at a late night ice cream donut place called Afters, somewhere in Southern California. And Johnny thought to himself, hey, you know what would be really funny? As if I chopped my buddy Biggie Dude when he wasn't looking. While we're waiting in line to get these Milky Bun donuts that are really yummy. And he did. And Biggie Dude saw red and anger and almost wanted to throw Johnny Riddlin out the window. And Johnny Riddlin, he sometimes has this proximity alert detection that just doesn't work. Because he loves to be close to people, and I did not want to be close to him because I was angry because it hurted, and the shock was like I was almost hulking out, and then I got better at the end. It's because I didn't see it. It's a big pretty white plane with a big it looks like a big Tylenol. What? What is that from? It's a big, pretty white plane with red strips, curtains in the window, and wheels. Looks like a big Tylenol. It seems like it would be like... that would be a Spaceballs thing, but that doesn't fit it. Oh no, that's Airplane again, isn't it? Or Airplane 2, the one in space. Dude, I was mad at Stone Cold Creamery. Big ice cream tacos, and they were mad. Oh, got a tub of ice cream. Nice video. Thank you. I love it. I wanted to post this again and make it later. Oh God, geez, Johnny with the paragraphs. And that's what it's like. Johnny, were you annoyed? Did you call the mayor? Did you tell the mayor's office that the ice cream at Stone Cold? It's Cold Stone Creamery, not Stone Cold. What? What? 3? You call it creamy. Hey, do you know what would be dreamy? If you were feeling a little creamy. Rated PG-13. I'm reminded by something I admitted the other day. Stone Cold Creamy. Don't you laugh at me? Dude, I'm laughing at everybody. Including you, Johnny Ridlin. Johnny, ask me a really thought-provoking question. Because sometimes you ask me really great questions and it blows my mind. It's like, you know what? That's a really great question. Like sometimes you just, you speak the universe speaks to you and I know exactly what I need to do. It's so weird. You're like a chaos catalyst. You don't know crap. Yeah, I know. That's the point. I want to learn more stuff. I have to be careful. I did this the other day on Just Kick, and I swore a lot, and it was fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. On the No Filter Fridays I do on kick.com. Everybody, right now I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I love you all. Here's the fart song for you. I'm the one playing the piano. Yeah, Bad Boy Biggie Dude Fridays. I love that. Bad Boy Biggie Dude Fridays. Maybe I'll do a collaboration stream with you sometime, and we can play Fortnite and stuff. You probably said enough. I haven't seen what you said in a while. The last time you said pretty big Wayne. It's a big pretty. What is that from? It's a big pretty white plane with red strips, skirts, on the windows and wheels. Looks like a big Tylenol. Is that Airplane 2? I haven't seen that. If you said anything in the chat, I haven't seen anything since that, Count Tugu. Evil. Oh wow, Johnny's evil now. You can't have that. It's my. Oh wow. Beastmo says tomorrow I fly out to Lake Tahoe. That's so cool. It was cool seeing you in Jess's stream the other day. I saw Johnny in Jess's stream the other day too. At one point. Johnny, you're mean. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not tell them that and make the world happier, because that's what I freaking do. Hey, look, it's the jellyfish sun in the sky. And inside the jellyfish sun in the sky, and the main brain cell is your hopes and dreams. It's not a Rickroll, Johnny. Oh, there you go, Beast Mode, yeah. Yeah, she's mad cool, dude. RKO out of nowhere. Jelly Roll. Oh, Jelly Roll. He's lost some weight. Have you noticed that? RK Roll. Oh my God. I didn't know they had that name. I didn't watch the Saturday night's main event or whatever. He said he lost weight for sure. Oh, you lost weight for WWE. Yeah, probably to pass the physical and the health thing. Yeah, so he could be in the ring. Makes sense. He was on SmackDown. That's cool. That's actually kind of brilliant. That's what they should have done for you. You'd have lost all that weight like a year ago. So you're telling me all I had to do was lose all this weight and I'd be in the ring? Dang it. WWE, why don't you do this? Beetle. Him and Orton versus Logan and Drew at SummerSlam? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not going to SummerSlam, dude. Even though it's like an easy trip, I ain't going to that. How's my day? I had a beautiful day. You know, I hung out with my mom, played with her dog, ate pizza, talked a lot, listened a bunch. I felt a lot of peace today. And I feel such weird, strange energies around. A lot of cool stuff is about to go down for a lot of cool people, I think. I hope I'm right, because they're cool people. I have weird things, you know? I give him credit for dropping $50 million to help the flood victims. I didn't even know about that. He went to the scene of the floods to sympathize and physically be there for the people who lost everything. That's really cool. 2 days, yeah. Stop feeling... It's cheat day, everybody. You listen to my playlist, the Biggie Dude one? That's pretty cool. Here, wait. If you listen to the naughty playlist, it'll make you say naughty words, so don't listen to that at all. Definitely don't listen to naughty songs by Biggie Dude. That would be bad. It even says don't listen if you're under 18 on it. 3 of the songs have the F word in it because they're naughty. But today was a really cool day, Beast Mode. And I loved the Evolution premiere live event was great. I love how much they've elevated the women in the WWE. That last match was phenomenal. It was tremendous. The whole Io and Rhea, you know, that whole story can keep going on. And it's so cool. And Rhea didn't take the pin, which is always like, you know, another little thing. I feel peace right now. I feel whole. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but it feels like this is it right now. Whatever it is I'm supposed to do, I'm just be here for people right now. So I'm gonna. I feel nothing. Oh, well, that's cool. Johnny. And now, in the words of Johnny Ridlin. Okay, back now. Entertain me, Daddy. LOL. That man has been my friend for 16 years. Yay, great! Don't worry about it, everyone. Whatever you're worried about, it's not going to matter in a million years. Definitely won't matter after you're dead. Probably. And then also, I have no power over you. Do whatever you want. But probably follow the laws of society so that you don't spend your life in jail. Because that's not free. Be-doo, Fur Patrol. It's the Fur Patrol factory. Get your Fur Patrol car at the Fur Patrol factory. Didn't know where I was going with that. I was a little satisfied, then not satisfied at all, then a little more satisfied, then boy, I'm glad that I don't care. Look at all those possibilities. If every little shape was a different story, that happen in the next 5 months of our lives. Think of how many stories that is. You're kind of bored, that's why you're here? It's kind of the same. I kind of want to make people laugh or cry or fall asleep or just be around, and I'm trying to figure out stuff that I can't figure out, you know? But I know I can't figure it out, so I'm having fun doing a bunch of other random stuff along with it. I don't know why I feel all this wonderful energy of things that are happening this week. There's no reason. I have no... Unless stuff happens and I've told myself from the future or something. I don't know. I got nothing. And I'm just a guy, so... I'm not gonna worry about it, dude. What can I do? I can live. I can be. That's good enough for me. I like this. I can't turn off my brain right now. I normally am and that's why I'm so curious. There must be a higher reason for right this second, or some conscious thing, or some, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but like I can't turn my brain off. And normally it takes me 30 minutes to turn my brain off. I can't do it. It's fascinating. I just figured out that I can't do it. Because normally this is where I stop making some sense here and there, because my brain is so relaxed that... Hi, Zoe! How are you? It's good to see you today. Yay! Of 3. There only used to be 1 before. That's so cool. You're good? I'm good too. I'm having a weird moment and I can't figure it out, and that's okay. But it's a good weird moment. It's like, I think I'm gonna have an amazing week. I don't know. And I felt like really soon. You had your 3rd in May? That's so cool. Congratulations. I have no kids. No job, no seed, no wife, no... Okay. One person would appreciate that. You're welcome. I'm so glad to see you today. That's so cool. Shannon Buck! Yay! What's up, Shannon? How are you today? We're just being goofy little goobers on the internet. I'm glad to see you too. Thank you. Yeah, today I had a nice visit with my mom. I pet and played with her dog. And then I watched women wrestle each other on the TV. That was wonderful. Because I love women. I love wrestling. And I love it when they wrestled each other. I'm like, yeah. And life is beautiful. And I feel like a bunch of amazing stuff is about to happen in my world. And it's been a growing weird feeling for the last week and a half or 2 weeks since I got back from California, pretty much. And I am really excited about my life. So yeah, wrestling is a great sport. It's a lot of fun, you know. Shannon, how the heck are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I can't turn my brain off. Normally I created this vibe to help turn my brain off and to just let go of everything emotionally and just take an emotional dump. But for some reason today, I can't turn my brain off, and I'm fascinated by it because I haven't done anything differently. So maybe it'll just play itself out, yeah. Your left side is still not back to itself, but you're happy and sleepy. Hey, at least you're happy and sleepy. It's time to take a rest in the digital void. Check it out. It's beautiful in there. Relax. Creamy. But so I hope your life is going well. I know that's got to be busy with all the kids now, you know what I mean? And Johnny, love you, buddy. Beast Mode, glad you're here. Count Dooku, you rock. Parkour, if you're lurking, you're amazing. And everybody else is lurking, marking, or twerking. I love you all. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for valuing me. It's very nice. Wonderful chaos. Your oldest will be 3 soon. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Your oldest, yeah, you're kind of like just Irish twinning it, almost like Irish triplets, kind of. You know what I mean? I don't know what the quote-unquote cutoff date for Irish twins is, or whatever. You know, if you don't know the term, it's basically like you have a kid and then you get the factory going pretty quickly. I just said the word. What did I do? No, like how many months? Yeah. Irish twins is less than a year. Oh, okay. I said the word. Okay. Dooku is the word. I didn't know Irish twins is less than a year. Doesn't give you a lot of time there, does it? Well, whatever, dude. I'll never have kids, so who cares? You had a little bit of time to heal. I know, right? Dear Lord. My sister and I think, are 20 months apart. We were 1 school grade apart. That was cool. And I'll see them. I'm going to see my family next weekend, so that's pretty cool. My mom's birthday. And that will be my 4-year anniversary of leaving teaching, because I mailed in, I sent the letter of resignation in on her birthday, the 19th. I'm itching something real quickly. Hold on. Your brother and I are almost 3 years apart. Oh, that's so cool. The 7th and 8th. That's so cool. In January. Yeah, I'm a solstice. You know, also a palindrome, December 21st, 12/21. And I'm 4 days before Christmas. My dad was 4 days after Christmas. So that was kind of cool. He made sure he didn't get his fair share of presents as a kid. So he made sure that I did. And that was very kind. That was very cool. I just realized he saved a bunch of generational trauma. Just being my dad. Isn't that neat? You want your kid's birth months about every 4 months, right? So you have May. What are the other 2 birth months? I know May. And everybody, there's no rhyme or reason. If you want to ask a question, we're just kind of yapping about whatever and vibing and being alive and crap. It's kind of cool. Oh, 5, 8, 12. I like that. My birthday's in December, which I just said. And now, here's a fart sound, because I love you all. Ooh, stinky. Yeah, right? I was thinking, I have really weird things happen now on my thirds. Like, I discovered a long time ago that August 21st was a very creative day for me somehow. Like, to the point where now I do it on purpose. Because so many things, like, and it started, like, in 2009. It was, like, a weekend before I was going out to the bars. It was August 21st, you know, right before, you know, Labor Day weekend and stuff. And I improvised 5 songs in about a half hour. I just clicked record and, you know, made songs. And then the last song, the 5th song, became the I Love Chicken song. And that song got played on the local radio. And I played that song on Halloween in front of about 1,500 people in Syracuse, New York, at the New York State Fairgrounds. It was kind of amazing. And all because I just made it up. So I'm going to keep making up stuff and making the world happier and stuff. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for the Biggie Dude when he was young and teacher emote, Shannon Buck. Shannon Buck. But I hope that everybody's world is full of peace, because I have a lot of peace in my world today. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. I've had so many amazing, cool things happen in my life. I'm just going to keep doing that because it's fun. I want to have as much fun as possible, because when I'm dead, I can't have fun that I know of. So I'm going to just have all the fun here. Because here's the thing about fun. Number one, I'm really good at having it. Number two, I'm really good at other people having the fun too. And number three, I'm really good at having fun at nobody else's expense. So we're sort of, aw, Zoe, thank you so much. Zoe said, you're a wonderful person. And I say thank you. And I agree. Tell all the single ladies, because I am lonely. But I'm whole in myself, so that's good. Every time I say that, it feels like I'm saying something else. I am whole in myself, not ing myself. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Try the veal. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. That made me laugh. Good. Oh no, you can't laugh because you have a kidney stone. I have to not be funny anymore. Hold on. I'm so serious now. Serious, Biggie Dude. What is that voice? That sounds like scary. Never mind. Yeah, you know, you should know that you're gonna laugh and stuff. I hope that it doesn't hurt though. No, please. I like it when you make me laugh. There you go. Breaking news from the Big Dude Radio Network. Our correspondent Shannon Buck says she likes it when I make her laugh. Let's go. Okay. I am just silly. I feel a lot of great things. And I'm confused because I don't know what it all means. And I'm not gonna. So I just let it all go to the universe and accept whatever is about to happen. Because I know that I can hold on to really good stuff and hard stuff. Great success or other things, I don't know. Pain is getting lower so you can laugh more and more. That's what we talk about. That's what we do here. I feel amazing. I feel home. Grounded in who I am and just I feel like a lighthouse shining my little not bald head at people. I'm at peace with me. I get to play the piano. I got to pet a dog. Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna live the crap out of my life until I am dead. And I want to live for a long time so I can have a lot more fun, yeah. You helped cook today because I just wanted to do it? That's awesome. That's kind of like the whole... I don't like, okay, so less than a week ago, I made angel hair pasta, or maybe it was a week ago, whenever. And then I made it again because I got like the 2-pound box from Aldi, so I'll cook a pound and then eat like 3 meals out of that, and then I'll cook the other pound and eat 3 meals out of that. And I'll put like salsa and the ragu cheese double cheddar sauce on it, so it's really cool. And then some grated cheese. Sometimes I'll put like some hot sauce type stuff if I'm, you know, looking at calories or other, you know, sodium things, more sodium things. But anyways, it had been like a year and a half since I'd cooked angel hair pasta, probably. I don't know, actually, maybe less. Yeah, that wasn't angel hair. I was thinking about something. My mom made it the other day, and she didn't want the rest of it, so I took it home. And then I didn't know that Walmart has the angel hair pasta, but cut. So it's like a little rectangle box, not like the big long rectangle box. I'm like, and it's still the pound. But it's like, it's not like the super long honking noodles, which is a pain in the butt for those of you that like the angel hair pasta, because, you know, you twirl stuff and it's like, and then it's like, you know, from here to here, you know. So not only did I get free pasta, I got free uncooked pasta too. And I had leftovers. There was some leftover shrimps that I already ate. I have leftover jalapeno poppers from the pizza place and some leftover pizza. We got mushroom pizza today. It was yummy. I got some Hawaiian roll looking things that my mom didn't want, and I was like, And yeah, so that's good. Ooh, speaking of cookies, everybody get a space cookie if you want. I'm gonna get the one that looks kind of sus, like right over here. That guy looks a little sus. Yum, 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 yum. While I'm at it, I'm gonna have some Honey Nut Cheerios. I've been live almost 2 hours. That's crazy. I'm just starting to feel like my brain just turned off. Normally it's a half hour. Today, just there's too much excitement, I think, and too much whatever. It's fascinating. I'm so intrigued with what my brain is doing right now because I don't know what it is. But I feel good. I feel whole. I feel healthy and happy, and I had a beautiful day. I don't know. So I'm just going to see what happens. But it feels like a lot of good stuff's about to happen to a lot of cool people in my world. I don't know. Hope so. That'd be neat. Or it's not just me, you know. If anybody has any questions for me, or just things you're curious about and just want to hear random big dude think about stuff, feel free to ask anything. There's no plan, just vibing. Basically, I ask every half hour, every now and then. I looked, so I was kind of almost that time. I feel like I'm in multiple places at the same time. I felt this yesterday too, for a little bit. I don't know what it means. I'm just thankful that I'm here. Thanks for being alive, everyone. It's kind of cool that we're all here. And someday we won't be. It's past 12. I have to fix this. Dun 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 dun. Be-do-doo, be-do-doo, biggy-doo, doo-doo. Now it's 7:14. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I can't tell if I'm going to be up till like 7:30 in the morning or if I'm going to go to bed at 3 or something. I don't know. I think I might just stay up a bunch. I haven't done that in a little bit. But I don't know. I love that I don't know. Because a lot of times we all just kind of plan everything, you know? But right now I'm kind of... I've got plans. I'm just not sure how I'll get there yet, you know what I mean? Like this week, I'll do some streams. And then I'll upload videos to YouTube and stuff, but I don't know what yet because I don't need to know yet. You know, I'm trying to enjoy all of this. Shannon says, I can't tell if I'm going to sleep in a few minutes or at 4 a.m. Yeah. Well, if I really soothe you, it could be soon. Or something. Or not. Oh. Didn't realize what I said there. I didn't mean it. I love my life. Let's go. Go on. Life is cool, dude. And look, it's our hopes and dreams getting closer to us every day. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hopes and dreams are cool, dude. I'm at peace. And the universe is gonna do what the universe is gonna do, and I'm just gonna flow along with it and try to have as much fun as possible and try to have as much fun as possible every day. I'm just gonna try and act like I didn't giggle and turn red. That's funny. I have been told in the past that something about my voice, when I do it like this, is very soothing to women. And sometimes, well, I'm streaming on TikTok, so I can't say anything. Part of me would throw all of those hopes and dreams and tomorrows away to live in yesterday. Brother, that's pretty much how humanity works. But the thing is, the answers aren't there. It's a picture in your mind. The answers are right here, right now. The answers are tomorrow. Shannon says, oh my. Let's just say I had a few girls in my day, in my first couple of years of teaching, adult women, okay, that really enjoyed talking to me on the phone. And oddly enough, I brought it up on a different stream earlier this week. I kind of forgot about it, you know? But then I remembered it. I was like, there was a specific question that was asked and I remembered it. Was it because they had a subwoofer? What, did you see, what is that, Private Parts? The Howard Stern? Sometimes it's just better to leave things to the imagination, you know what I mean? I was playing piano. But it was weird thinking about people from those years, like 30 years ago, or almost 30 years ago, 25 years ago, the first few years of teaching and stuff, late 90s. It's so long ago. And I was remembering it like it was yesterday. And that's a lot of weird things have been happening like that, where I think maybe things from my past are teaching me stuff for tomorrow or in general. I hadn't thought of that in a long time, and it just kind of popped up. It was like the first thing, it was like a stimulus response. Like my brain just went, bam, remember that? I was like, oh my God, I remember that. It's kind of funny. Oh well. Oh yeah. All right, we're going Darth Biggie Dude again. I think I'm gonna go 22222. I might be here a long time though. I feel like when I say I picture stuff, it's very much in my face. What exactly are you picturing in your face right now? I got it out without laughing. Okay. Oh, sorry. We're sleeping now. Okay. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Kind of glad it took me longer today to turn my brain off. It was surprising because I was feeling a whole lot of weird energies and good stuff, all good stuff, but just like, you know, it doesn't matter. I got through it, and that's all that matters. And life is cool, and the people in my world are amazing, and I'm thankful to be who I am. I'm thankful that I made the choices that brought me to where I am today. I'm thankful for all the experiences that I've chosen and all of the crazy stuff that happened because of those things in a fun way. I'm thankful that I got a pretty good chance of another day tomorrow. I'm always going to want another day. One day my body won't get another day. So I gotta make it all awesome. And you know what? Some days I make it awesome by not doing anything and recharging, because you can still do a whole lot too. And today I was really here for myself. You know? And everything is good. I'm thankful that you're getting better too, Shannon. You know? I feel a lot of healing going on in my world. You know, not just my own, but like a lot of people in my world just seem to be going through a good healing. Taking apart and rebuilding your wife's computer. Hey, don't slice yourself in the fan this time. Please. You thought I forgot, but I remember stuff because you're cool. I did love the subwoofer joke. This is to anybody that is lurking, working, or twerking, trying to figure out the meaning of life. I don't know. I got it figured out for me, but I ain't gonna figure it out for you. You just gotta figure it out for yourself. It's our last journey so far to the sunflower of the digital void. And while you're in there, I hope that you enjoy as reality disintegrates all around you. And you see blah blah blabbity bloobity stuffs. But it's a lot of peaceful stuff in there. Whole lot peace there. There's your boy, peace. I'm gonna shut up. It's so beautiful. I don't care, dude. Every freaking time I just look at it, it just looks like I'm staring at some version of a night sky that's just fascinating, and I'm like a kid, full of wonder and joy, and it makes me remember that I'm one of the lucky ones whose heart didn't die. But your heart doesn't have to stay dead. You can fill it with joy and silly things. And fart sounds. It looks like balls of gas burning millions of miles away. Boomba, to you everything is gas. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to all my lurkers, workers, and twerkers. If I could ask you all a question that you'll never answer, to me anyway, I would ask how your day was. And if it was stinky, I hope that you get to take an emotional dump with us. And if it was happy and you had lots of fun, I'm glad. And still you can take an emotional dump to freshen yourself for tomorrow. Yeah, just flush it in the digital void. That was a toilet. I don't know how to make a toilet sound. Leave me alone. But in all seriousness, I'm thankful for everyone that ever listens to this. What it comes down to is that everything's just fine. I got one hand in my pocket, and the other one's giving a rock on sign. Haha, you thought I was gonna fart sound again. Ha, I did. I'm gonna just think. Alanis was cool. That's like my early college years. I'm just looking at the soundtrack. Isn't that just stupid beautiful? Yeah. The flower fireworks look beautiful tonight. Isn't this so peaceful? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I remember him like saying something about like, I think maybe I owe her an apology or something. I don't know the whole context, but I don't know if that was about cheating or just a bad breakup. You know? Because the way I always interpreted it, it was like a bad breakup. But that's just how I interpreted it. I never looked into it to see if it was about cheating, perhaps. I think we just assume it because it's angry. Which makes sense. Both of them, you know. But I liked it because it was real. The lyrics to that are, you know... It's like... You know, I want everything good for you. Got nothing but but let me get my crap out first while I crash out. Because you ought to know. You know. Yeah. I never want to sing that song karaoke. You want to know why? Because I love not knowing the middle part. Because it's up and 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 be open wide. Yo! I hope you feel it. That part everybody knows. You know. Yeah. Because it's up and it's up and open wide. No! You know it if you know what I'm talking about. Jesus, where does the time go? I think about 33 years ago, I went to freshman orientation for college. I think it was mid-July. I don't remember. That's where I got my Big E nickname, was at freshman orientation college. Because there were 5 Erics in that music class that year. And we were all walking side to side. It was kind of cool. Or like, you know, 5 There's 5 deep, you know. And somebody said, "Hey, Eric," and we all turned around, and that was weird. But like, then they realized, oh wait, they're all named Eric. It's different because like Eric's kind of know that we got a cool thing going on for some reason. Excuse me. I don't know why. It's just like it's an Eric thing. We think we're better than everybody, and we're not. So you know, but that's okay. Something like that. Stupid. Eric literally means king, so doesn't mean you're better than anybody. Remember that. That's like you and your name. Is your real name Shannon or is it Buck? Ow. Oh, I have a muscle thingy. It's okay, we're good. Shannon is your real name. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Buck isn't it? Really? My last name is actually Dollarson. Get it? Okay. Yeah. All I am really doing is just balancing out the silliness because a lot of people aren't silly as much as they need to be anymore. Nope. So I have to do my part for America, for the world, for the universe. Great. Now Count Dooku's last name really isn't Count Dooku. That's okay. I kind of figured yours was because that you weren't real because that's a fictional character. That was great that you did that. That was great. You got good comedy, dude. I like that. It's like an older comedy style, like that you and I get that not everybody understands. You want to know something that's fascinating? You're never going to understand everything. You're never going to understand everyone. You're going to think that you understand stuff, but you don't. And that's awesome. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just deconstruct humanity or whatever. What do we got? Ask me crap. I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. No one can get in the way of what I am feeling. Always going to be learning, yeah. Mervin, yeah. In Robin Hood Men in Tights, the sheriff of Rottingham's name was Mervin, yeah. Pokemon, what happened? I said sing Pokemon? Well, you got no love for Alicia Keys either? Oh my goodness. You picked the fake Pocket Monsters and not Alicia Keys, who's a legendary singer and songwriter and piano player. Instead of Pokemon, I choose you, Pikachu, Pika Pika. They're not real, they're cartoons. But then they were in CGI, so they're computers. And they have plushies. But yes, I had fun, Shannon. That's kind of what I'm going for. See, I have prefaced this stream and have said it more than once in here that I want to have as much fun as possible before I die. So I am having a lot of fun. You know what I mean? But boobies aren't always real either. Well, when we're talking about boobies in chat, we're talking about an emote. And it's a very real emote. You can't see right now because you're on a different platform. But like, it's a great emote because it's I'll describe the emote again. I like to do that every now and then. There's these two bees. They're buddy bees. You know, hey bee, what's up, buddies? And they're buddy. They got the whole handshake and everything. They're in a fraternal organization of buddy bees. They're beta beta. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Whatever. I don't remember that, but so there's these two bees. They're buddies. They're in college. Okay. So they have a sheet over them and it makes them look like they're little ghost bees. So ghosts, they go boo. So they are boobies. And the emote is by the amazing streamer BB Jess. Follow her or you're stinky. Wait, this fraternal order, do they call you everything? Oh, I'm not a member of that. I'm not a bee. So the only way that you can be in that is if you're a bee, or if you sing that you sing a song about wanting to be a bee. Like, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. You are sticky? I'm very sticky as well. But Shannon, why are you sticky? Probably shouldn't ask questions like that. I'm very serious right now. You're dying. Oh no. Don't die. You're saying, I don't want to live on the moon. Is that a B song that I don't know? Was that a B side? That was actually kind of funny. Is that a real song? I don't know right now. I figured I could create it, but if it exists, So that was the story about whatever that was. Let's remember another story that we have no idea because it doesn't exist yet, but we can remember it and create it and remember that we created it. It's a very real song. Who's it by? I can't place it right now. I don't want to look it up because I'm playing the piano. It was on Sesame Street. Oh, it's one of them songs. But did like Bert sing it? That sounds like a Bert song. I love Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. River Bottom Nightmare Band. I'm very well aware that it's July 14th. I'm just stream of consciousness. I'm in the zone, but not the auto zone because that's closed right now. Just type random stuff that you want to type, and I feel like I'll create a barbecue song. I want my baby back ribs, Chili's baby back ribs. My neck looks like a thingy. I remember there was a song called I Just Adore Four. It was a Sesame Street song. Oh, barbecue, and the sauce bomb makes problems if you ever get on your nails. Barbecue. Thank you. See, I read that as BBQ, but like, you know, yeah. Just a pretty girl dancing jug band music and I miss mom's barbecue. Thank you. Do you know what's funny? All right, so if you have heard the song by Sheet Post Tortoise about the B's and the G's, the boobies emotes and the a shortened term for the female reproductive organ. I totally forgot where we were talking about. Oh, I meant Otter. Window. Half of 50 cents. Half of 50 cents. That guy, he's the one that, he's like, just a pretty girl dancing jug band music. That voice. But like, I want some B's and G's. I want some B's and G's. I want some B's and G's. And I'm like, yeah. It's the same kind of voice. Thank you. I got there. It just took about 18 years. Nobody cares. I sure do hope they have mashed potatoes. Well, sure they do. And meals are on the house. Thanks, Doc Bullfrog. Yeah, I may love that movie or something. Look at the birds up in the trees. Yeah, well, we're not birds. We're a jug band. Practicing for the talent contest. Thank you. And that's why I play piano at 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. I'm actually impressed with I match pitches kind of well. Dude. Yes! Holy crap! Oh my gosh, I love this right now. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm getting excited about a freaking outtakes from the 1977 Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Okay, so we used to watch that as part of our curriculum. What's up, Vahan? You're the man. Thank you so much for the gifts. We always played that blooper reel because it was so funny. I love that movie too. Run, Emmett, get the drum. I can't. My feet are stapled. You know, like I watched it every time. We watched it with my mom in Christmas time. We watched all the bloopers. You know, did you see that? That's Frank Oz. You know, doing the mom. The voice of Emmett's mom. And now I have doing your mom. Ray William Johnson, Fatty Spins, 2010. But I would show that to my students because we had it in our curriculum basically, because it's like it has like folk music, it has bluegrass music with a barbecue with a banjo, the rock music, River Bottom Nightmare Band, one of the best songs ever written. Thank you very much. And it's the Gift of the Magi and all that other cool stuff. It was great, like. A class and a half after the concert before Christmas vacation. Every kid loved it. And I taught some hardcore inner city kids sometimes. And they were like, there was always some tough kids. Always some tough kids that as soon as they saw that, the first thing they said, man, this is corny. And then this one kid, so I saw him like 10 years later, and the first thing he said to me is, washtub. There ain't no hole in the washtub. He saw me, and that's what he said. And I love that I get stories like that. I love that I got to do like that, you know? You watch 1776 every Independence Day. Oh, wow. You watch that movie every Christmas. That's beautiful. Thanks for all those gifts again, Vahan. You're wonderful. But yeah, those outtakes, they're so joyful. And when you think about how they used to make like movies and television things and stuff, there was like 70 takes on that thing, which is crazy. You know, just a drum rolling out a store window. I love that I get excited over stuff that happened 40 years ago. I love who I am, dude. Like, dude, I kind of am awesome. I mean, I know you're not supposed to have good self-esteem on the internet as a streamer or something, but I love myself. I love myself. I remember watching that, loving it so much that I need to watch it again. Yeah. That's your childhood. Yeah, dude. I know. And the VHS had Kermit in the front and the DVD did not, which was interesting. Your wife is a couple of years older than you? Is she older than me? I'm 51. I don't think she is. Wait, you're 39. No. Dang it. At least I'm forgetting stuff now. Ask me questions. I feel like we can save the universe. I'm bored. I just want to... I want stimulus response. You know what I mean? Like, I was so excited to talk about Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas there thing. You're 42, wife's 47. Okay. That's cool, honestly. Yeah. No, I'll be 52 in December. I don't feel my age. I have to enjoy every day because age is age. Which Rocky is the best and why? Great. I'll give you the true answer is the original. But as far as like, for me personally, Rocky 3. Well, no, maybe Rocky 4. My favorite Rocky character? Well, Paulie was probably awesome. Rocky 3 is your favorite because of Mr. T? I mean, I had Mr. T and the guy that I used to like as a kid but don't like anymore. That's a great question, too. You know, Rocky 3 and 4 deal with loss. You know what I mean? Did I ever watch Fraggle Rock? Dude, the universe is doing some crazy stuff recently. All right, let me tell you a story. Oh no, Carl Weathers is awesome. The person that played Thunderlips, I don't care for as a human. All right, so Shannon. Yes, first off, I love Dan Carey's Way. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Clap, clap. Down the Fraggle Rock. Down the Fraggle Rock. So here's a story. I talked about how last week I was surprised that my best friend for a long time, she was coming up for some family stuff last week. And I have had she let me borrow her season 1 Fraggle Rock DVD probably 7 or 8 years ago. I finally got to return it to her when we had sushi the other day. It was awesome. You watched the reruns? Yeah. And Uncle Traveling Matt. Like, there's all these little connections that are supposed to lead to something I'm never going to know about. Or that I will know about because I will experience that. Loved Fraggle Rock. I loved things that sparked the imagination. You know, puppetry as well as anything theater. I mean, all those puppet things were very theatrical. You know, I loved... you know, Mr. Rogers growing up some because there was like the land of make believe and stuff. Ground Round, Ground Round I went to once or twice, but Ponderosa, that was like a Northeast thing, man. That was, and I mean, dude, I would eat so much buffet stuff there. It was great. It was a good time, dude. They don't have it. They brought it back, and then it died, and then they brought it back again, and it died again. But it's funny that you watch the reruns because of your dad. That is cool. Let's face it, I'm only stay awake. True. Sometimes you forget how far geographical things go. You know? Because at some place, like, somewhere around there, like, you know, the Ponderosas became Sizzlers. They're basically the same thing. He knows you love anything, Jim Henson. Dude, I love Labyrinth. I haven't watched that in a hot minute. As a younger person, I always thought, you know, that Jennifer Connelly was very attractive in that role before I was old enough to where that was bad. Okay. But I was like 12 or 13, you know. Yeah. Do you know what I want to watch to see how well it holds up? Dark Crystal, dude. I loved that. Of course you don't have wings. You're a boy. His gig. Thank you. One of the weirdest parts, but it's always satisfying, is when the old dudes were like walking to the thing and then just somebody would just up and vanish because they died. And they just walked on like nothing else. Well, there goes Phil, and then they just keep walking, you know what I mean? I remember we saw that it was that combined with something else in a drive-in once. It was Dark Crystal and maybe E.T. or something. I don't remember. Oh, well, Dark Crystal was what, 83? Or maybe it was War Games and Dark Crystal. I don't know. But it was like, it was where you got to see two movies at a drive-in, you know? And I kind of fell asleep to part of the Dark Crystal. Wait, I have to look it up because you're taking too long. Okay. I think it's 83. Dark Crystal. 82. Okay, so it probably was E.T. It was probably summer of 83 where E.T. and Dark Crystal would have been out as a double feature or something. That sounds about right. Yeah, because they didn't really you didn't have video yet. 82 had a lot of cool movies in it. Tron was in it. I loved Tron, dude. I can't wait for the third one. Tron Ares. 9 Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack to that. That's going to be dope. And it's as 9 Inch Nails, not Trent and Atticus. But yeah, like getting everything that fostered imagination. I liked animated stuff. I liked cartoons. I liked science fiction. Like Ghostbusters was cool because like they had the laser things, you know. I wish some more people back then liked the Dark Crystal. It's kind of dark. You know? There's like some dark themes to that, really, you know? But yeah, the film itself, I haven't seen it in a while, but I can only imagine it holds up incredibly well. Maybe not some of the special effects and stuff, but I mean, there weren't that many. It was mostly practical, you know what I mean? But like all the puppetry stuff was on point. I remember what's his name's Jin? Was it Jin? What's his name? I know Kira. Now I have to look it up. And Fizzgig. What the heck is his name? Jin! And I knew the Gelfling stuff. Nice. We good. And it's funny because now that I watch some other people and have friends that are from different time periods and stuff, everybody's got those movies that just relate to their generation, like Camp Rock or something, you know what I mean? Or High School Musical, you know? There was always somebody that, or you had a movie that you just vibed with. For some people, maybe it was, I'm just trying to think of different age groups. You did watch that stuff? Yeah. I like whatever this piano thing is I'm doing right now. It's peaceful. I'm gonna make it slower. There we go. It's like an ostinato repeating thing. I figured out how to figure it out. I love being alive. I love my life. I love that everybody's been here. Thanks to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I'm still here for a little bit. But I feel I've done what I'm kind of needed to do yet so far. I think I'll go at least 5.5 minutes. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask right now. We're just vibing. We kind of talked for a bit, and I kind of got relaxed. Kind of just vibing with the music. Dude, Artax dying was huge. I still think the horse dying and not, yeah. Talking about the dark crystal made me think of the never-ending story. No, that's Count Dooku says, I still think the horse dying in the never-ending story was very sad. You didn't see it, though, in the chat. But it is around the same time. Never-ending story, I think, is 83. Because that's Barrett Oliver. He was in Daryl, Data Analyzing Robot Youth Lifeform. And I liked that movie, too, because it was about having a computer brain. And there was a happy ending, which was nice. But yeah, the horse dying in the never-ending story was very sad. Artax. You know, there's some dark themes in those movies, you know? But it taught you that not everything is gonna be perfect. You know? And when you think about, like, the never-ending story is really kind of fascinating because I'm not this is a 50-year-old movie almost by this point, 40 years old. Where he's reading the end, it's like they were with him when he ran for the guys at the bookstore. Is it me? Is it possibly me? What do you mean? How am I? I'm just a kid. I gotta keep my feet on the ground because I'm in 4th grade or whatever. You know? Impossible situations for humans to comprehend. Ow. My leg decided it wanted to hurt for a second, and then it did. Okay. But the nothing, the sadness, the nothing, got it right down to 1 grain of sand. And then he made a bunch of wishes. Then it got better. Yay! Whatever. It's a freaking movie. And the story ends. But it doesn't. I mean, the movie ends, the story doesn't end. Oh, that's what it is. Now I can't make that joke anymore. I always thought it was funny that the Neverending Story had multiple sequels. You know his name? Johnny Five from a movie. Short Circuit, yeah. Number 5 is alive. Steve Guttenberg, Fisher Stevens. Nice software, Stephanie. No, disassemble number 5. Dude, there's like some people on TikTok that have Johnny Five robots. I saw one like in the pandemic, and then I saw one recently. Johnny Ridlin, or he was showing it on that there's a Johnny Five robot dude live stream on TikTok. Do you see how fast my brain works on some random crap from the 80s? It's like, I love that. That's why I want stimulus response. I'm seeing if it's like if it's a reference to a song, if it's a thing, I'm trying to see how fast I pick it up while I'm trying to still turn my brain off. Because if I can even grow my brain power more, yeah. And then he gets gold plating like C-3PO. Yeah, right. Yeah, when he becomes an American citizen, right? In the second one. It is pretty cool. I love who I am. I don't know if there's... Yeah. What's up, Dreamer of the Day? Today's Dreamer of the Day is Dreamer of the Day. Welcome to... this. Johnny Five dances a little bit. It's lonely in here. Well, you're here. I'm multi-streaming, so I'm not alone. And welcome to the place where you can get free non-real cookies from the digital void. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Soup of the day is in a crock. It's a crock, I tell you. No, it's in a crock. I know Johnny Five, he might have danced a little. I know he programmed the robots that he made to do the Three Stooges. It's probably "Who's Johnny?" he said, and tried to look the other way. "Who's Johnny?" She said, "You know I love you." That was like El DeBarge. It was like the big song. Yeah, mama was a snowblower. Ask me questions. I'm just. You see, some people think that they invented brain rot, but Gen XC has been brain rot for 40 something years. So skibbity riz toilet that. Ohio. Tsun 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 tahur. We've been quoting crap since we were young. I didn't leave. Cheeseburger, 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 Pepsi. Also, I like to cheeseburger from like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, because that's why every time it says cheeseburger, it's like cheeseburger. And wasn't Steve the monkey that he wrote with poop crayons? Am I a voice actor? Not yet, but maybe I will be someday. How are you, Roscoe? You're listening to your mom telling you to clean your room. Clean your room, kid. Sorry. That's cool, Roscoe. Shannon, what are you doing over there? What is... Hi, baby girl again. You know, in my mind, I'm reading the "oh yes" as in multiple ways. I'm reading the "oh yes" like Paul Bearer from the WWE, but I'm also in my mind, I have Black Sheep from Scott Pilgrim. Oh yes, oh yes, hello, my friend. Meow, 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 meow. Whatever, dude, I don't care. Everything's a parody, that's why I can do it. Maybe. Oh, everything just cracked like my body. Yep. Life is cool, dude. We're alive. We'll die someday, so let's enjoy it today. You're listening to 97.1 The River. That sounds pretty good, right? What kind of music does The River play? Like cool music? Or is that like 90s country or something like that? Oh, your mind. Shannon, your mind is naughty. They play rock? Nice. I want to say I've listened to The River somewhere. Is it like one of those ones that has like a bunch of freaking radio stations? Like Clear Channel or something like that? Or iHeartRadio has like a bunch of radio stations now or something? Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't either. But that's okay. I'm glad you're here today, dude. We're just vibing and chilling. I'm the one playing the piano as well. Kate said, anime card. Yeah. Look at me, I'm so talented. I haven't said anything yet. You're still naughty. Or not. I don't know. I can only control my own mind. You thought that was Minecraft music? I get that sometimes, but that is me. I taught chorus and genre music for 24 years. I also did the drama club and stuff. I left in 2021 because the pandemic sucked and it broke my mind and my heart. So now I've been out of teaching for 4 years and live off of Bitcoin and Ethereum gains pretty much. And stream to help humanity take a nap. And to laugh and have fun and, you know, maybe make a little bit of money that I just donate to other people. So it's kind of cool. Got a good thing going here. I just saw like me being an idiot on TikTok about 3 seconds later. I was like, I love that guy. You know, I should talk to him sometime. Hey, biggie dude, what's going on? Oh, hey, biggie dude, it's a good day. Okay. There's just a whole lot of peace. Your wife is stressing because she has 54 IEPs this year. Yep. I think my last 2 years I had over 70 each year. What do I believe in that other people don't? That's a great question, Roscoe. I believe everybody's the same. Everybody is able to learn and forget. I treat people equally, whether they are old, young, large, small, rich, poor, whatever they look like. Not everybody believes that. I believe that all humans are the same. And then our experiences and the things we learn and grow and stuff, that's where everything's different. But we all have the potential to do amazing things. And I don't think I'm better than anybody. Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt, right? Shannon says, you goof. I was a little goofy goober there. That's a great question. I'm going to reframe that. So what is Roscoe P222 asked the great question. What do you believe in that other people don't? What do you believe in that other people don't, or that you're not aware that other people might, or that you think it might be rare? Because sometimes a lot of people might think the same things or similar things to you, but you just don't know where they are, you know? That's a great question, Roscoe. Thank you. Or, yeah. 54 IEPs is still a lot. It's more about anytime there's a test. But luckily, it was easy to do when all the students were on the computer screen. So that last year, that was actually an easier part of my world. It was all the other bonus BS paperwork that we had to do for no freaking reason other than, hey, are they doing their jobs? I don't miss teaching. I miss the cool teachers that I work with. I miss the musicals, and I miss the. Do I think that the first moon landing was real? Why does that matter? That's what I'm curious. Sure, whether or not it was real or not, or you know, that's just one of those things that. You should just be able to see it. You can see, I don't know, like, if there's, like, any evidence up there, you know? We gotta have good telescopes. I think there's a lot of stuff that the powers that be just don't want us to know, to keep us under control. That's really all it is. And the rich people are in on it because they like being in control too. So the rich people and the government people are like, hey, what's up, buddies? And they got them all over the world, so it doesn't matter. We'll all be dead within 5,000 years, each individually, you know. Us living right now, not like, you know. You don't miss school? You know, I loved teaching. And I know, I mean, dude, let's face it. A former student was in the chat last night. A lot of times it happens, especially when I'm multi-streaming, but like people connect with me, you know, because I just talk to everybody the same. And whenever somebody brings up something in a chat, you know, or like asks a great, because I thought that was a great question, so I reframed the question, you know. I'm lucky to be whatever I am. I'm lucky to have the brain capacity to know that the way that my mind thinks, it thinks pretty fast, and sometimes that's helped diffuse situations very quickly, especially in a classroom. What if I could do that with a bunch of even more people? You know, what if I could help people feel good about life and themselves and stuff, and then they take the good feeling and bring it somewhere else, to their home or to their school or to their whatever. Can I tell you the quote of the day? Okay, the quote of the day is this: the more fart sounds in your life, the happier you are. There you go. That's by me, too. I made that quote up. Yeah. They don't have to be all natural, like from the air going through that one place. They can be from the mouth, from your hands, like. Okay, they can be in those too. I just made a lot of fart sounds, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah. And now, Darth mode activated. I think we're going to 333 now because there's no other reason for me to not. I've had a weird energy thing all day, but a great one. We've laughed so much in here. Talked about stuff from the 80s growing up, you know, with so many wonderful little stories. And then we're all going through it. Everybody's going through something, you know. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It's a beautiful quote. Thank you, Roscoe. I appreciate you. Life really is simple. We talked about Mr. T's in the 80s and Ponderosa and farts and not apologizing to me too much. We talked about Emmett Otters, talked about commas and the chameleons. Shannon says, you are a very kind and funny person and you happen to look very good. You see nothing. Huh? I'm gone. Yeah. Were you lightning fast, Shannon? Thank you, by the way. I'm attractive, yay! There was a song that I listened to, and it's The Little Things Mean Everything, yeah. Shannon, thank you so much. Count Dooku says, thanks, I get told that a lot. What, you see nothing? Oh, we got one more. We might get another one to the digital void. It's going to be close because we're going to go right to 3:33, and I think that's, if it's 10 minutes, yeah. I don't actually know how long it is. Every time I try to time it, I forget. But I think it's 10 to 12 stuff. Got to live your life because you ain't going to live it twice. You got it, Roscoe. No day but today. I learned that in this musical called Rent. Yeah. Thanks for being alive, everyone. Thanks for being here wherever you are. And now we're slowly going towards the digital void one more time. The sunflower, the digital void. Where everything just kind of disintegrates and goes beautiful. What a beautiful question. I have to give that the piano score that it deserves. Here we go. And now, something that Count Dooku just said in the chat. Have you ever tried timing your farts to thunder strikes during a storm even, to try and hide them? And that's from what Count Dooku just said in the chat. And I'm currently thinking, geez, have I ever tried to do that? No? Am I gonna try to do that? Hell yeah, brother. I want to try to fart to the time of fart, but that's impossible. Almost. That's hard to do. I don't know if I'll ever get to do that, but if I do and don't poop my pants, I think it's more like timing the fart, but also not pooping your pants. That's my guess. What a great question. That's what I need. The craziest stuff that I've ever heard that I've never thought of before. That's what I'm looking for. Shannon says, you only live once. That's why I don't mind you acting up with me being naughty. Shannon, it is wonderful that you are here tonight. That's such a great question. Because your luck, the storm would be moving further away than I would do it. I mean, because you'd have to do research, right? Think about it. All right, so first you'd have to have a thunderstorm. Preferably a line where you knew when it was coming. And you'd have to check to make sure there was thunder strikes or lightning things. You'd have to check the lightning map. And then you'd have to see the flashes, which means it might be more important to do it at night. Of course, it's always kind of gets a little dark, you know, because of the clouds blocking the sun. And you'd have to time it. And sometimes if it's like 3 miles away, that's like, you know, every second's about 1,000 feet. So it's like, can you fart on command within 15 seconds without pooping your pants? Timing the fart with thunder, like that. There's no way I could have baka 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 baka. Did you ever see? Oh my God! So there was this dude. Obviously, it's the dude. that made this is like it's been around the rounds. I've seen it a couple of times over the last years, but it's a baby. He made a video with sounds of his baby, various baby sounds, and did it to Thunderstruck. If you search baby Thunderstruck, you'll see the video. It's cute and it's like a little baby. Roscoe says, "Love the life you live the life you love." I love this life so much. I love the people in it. I love that so many of the amazing people in my world I have known for less than 4 years, because that's when I left teaching. You know? I am fascinated with just my personal growth. Like I felt it last night. Like when I found out, like, there was a really big thing that happened. I discovered that a former student of mine who was 20 passed away a month ago, and I found out from another student that was in my live stream on the TikTok or the YouTube side. And I remember something really deep. Back in January, I've been doing this piano vibe thing at night since January, basically. And I remember within the first couple of weeks, there was someone who had watched my Supercard videos with her son who passed away from brain cancer in 2018. And it was like, I was so emotionally moved by that, and just like, it was too much for me to truly comprehend and understand and stuff. And I like kind of had an emotional overload shutdown type thing for like almost 2 days. I didn't stream for like 2 days, but last night I just held it in my heart and just did it and stuff. I like that, Roscoe. What is coming is better than what is gone. That's a good thing. And thank you, Shannon. I do appreciate that. But it's like, I know I grow from this a lot, this little piano thing. And who knows how much I'll just grow from it, or just keep growing through it, you know? I had a lot of weird energy at the beginning of this. I don't know exactly what it meant, but your shoulder isn't hurting right now. Let's go. I'm glad. And for all of those that have fallen asleep or whatever, you're going to have an amazing day tomorrow. This is going to be the best week of your life, everyone. So get ready and understand that maybe you don't know what's going on, but you're going to be amazing. And may you have all the sweet dreams and fart sounds. Oh, yeah. My goal for tonight was to try to just play out whatever it was I was going through. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But that's still never gonna get you cheese. Buy cheese today. Rated PG-13. I don't know. I was just making stuff up. I like that quote. That is a good quote. I'm never going to have the answers for anybody other than myself. I'm never going to know all the questions. I'm never going to figure out some of the things that I'll always want to figure out. So I'm just going to have as much fun as possible, because that's what I can do. That's my choice. It will get me cheese if I am when I wake up, I go 1,000, and I would walk 1,000 miles to get some cheese from my refrigerator. Yummy, yum, yum, nom, nom, nom. Roscoe, that's so great. Oh my God. Oh, Shannon, thank you so. Shannon says, thanks for making me relax. Or helping me relax. I didn't make you do anything. But yeah, I helped you relax. Because you said so. Roscoe says, a relationship is just like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably poopy. Yeah, I agree. And that's why I've been single for years. What a beautiful life. I'm really thankful that I streamed today, and I'm thankful that I just went longer for. Can I play the Mario song? I could, but I'm not gonna. Also, I'm multi-streaming things. You don't really want to do too much of that other copyrighted stuff, or especially you just don't mess with Nintendo. Really, it's just so stupid. Yeah. Jeffy, thank you so much. Jeffy says, Biggie dude, you're the best person here. I'm going to disagree with you because I think we're all the best person here, but I do appreciate that. That makes sense because if my wife is not talking to me and it is silent, she could possibly be deadly. Wow. I'm going to leave in about 4 minutes, so if you have a last question or just want to know what's going on, ask something. I'm the best person living? No. I'm just one guy. I'm the best person living in my house. I also live alone, so that's the easy one. We're all the same. There's no such thing. We will all die. Don't give people power that don't deserve it. Don't give me power because I don't deserve it either. Everyone is great. No one is better than anyone. I agree. You think I'm a funny guy? Okay. Merci beaucoup. I don't even know if you're French. I just saw like the E off of after person and just went with it. I'm funny, thank you. I'm the best farter you know? Heck yeah, dude. It's because they have lots of practice. See? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the little goodbye theme. And then you love Johnny Shut Up? Oh my goodness. Johnny Shut Up! Yes, that was for my friend Johnny Ridlin, who was in the chat earlier, but he's gone now. He did all the Putty Putty songs. He's famous-ish. So I'm going to play the little goodbye theme and write some things that you want me to use, the really deep stuff. Holy poop. Why are you pooping over there? Hey, yo. Here we go. I won't swear in the chat, but you know. Or in the I won't read if you write naughty things. Hold on. Some wonderful words from the chat as I play the final cards, or chords. Cards? Roscoe says, smooth seas never made a good captain. Quitting things never made a good happen. Gonna live your life. Said you ain't gonna live it twice. Shannon says, I mean, you gotta poop. You gotta poop right now. I gotta poop. I gotta poop right now. I wrote that song. It's called I Gotta Poop. Count Dooku says, thank you for the stream. As always, much appreciated. You're welcome, dude. And shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody that likes the sound of my voice for extracurriculars. I love you all for a long time. My name is Biggie Dude, and you're all amazing. And it's a song. Yeah, that I could figure it out. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I am not letting myself get rickrolled with 20 seconds left of my stream. Brilliant, though. I love you all. Thanks for being alive. And have a great today and next day. And I'm going to play the last chord and say goodbye and stuff. I love you all. Thanks for being alive. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye, everybody. You're the best in all the land. Have a great week. Have beautiful dreams. Have